Good morning, my beautiful people. Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes. 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 Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at the time that you listen to this recording. I hope that you guys do have an amazing day or are having an amazing day. It is 8:01 in the morning on November 3rd. And I know I was supposed to post yesterday, but I got super busy. And then by the time I remembered to post my podcast, Booker was already home from school. He was playing his game with his friend, being all loud, so there was no way I was going to be able to record a episode. And this morning I'm recording one because I just had a little minor meltdown. It has my whole body so agitated. My acid reflux is even kicking in. And I haven't had problems with that for a little while. But I just hate feeling so neglected. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, not being able to do things is so frustrating. And it's so irritating. And it's so stressful. Like, everything is left for my daughter to do, and we don't do things the same way, or she gets overwhelmed and her autism kicks in, and then simple tasks can't be completed, and I try to get up to do it, and here goes my back swelling, my legs are like cement, they barely want to walk, and I'd be afraid to be functioning like that because I don't know if I'm causing any more issues to my body. Like, I get up to walk, even to go to the bathroom, since I can't take the wheelchair with me. And it's like a focus game. I got to focus on every step. You know, I got to make sure that I'm going to make it to my destination without busting my ass. Like, it's just stressful. It is so stressful and so just overwhelming. And it's like, I'm having a tantrum right now. I'm having an adult tantrum at this moment, and it is annoying, and it is frustrating, and it is so damn stressful. Like, I barely have any clothes. Half of my clothes got destroyed or lost, so trying to put on clothes daily is difficult because I barely have any. So how am I supposed to feel pretty? How am I supposed to feel happy? How am I supposed to feel like happy-go-lucky? Like, how, if I barely have the necessities that I need? Like, this is just annoying. And it's not like my kids try to, on purpose do these things, but either not paying attention, not being cautious, or leaving things around has left me with nothing. Out of the four of us, I got the least clothes. I barely put one drawer. Like, it is just stressful. How can somebody feel okay or pretty or handsome or happy if you barely have anything? Like, it is just so darn stressful. I do so much for my kids. I try to make sure they're situated. I try to make sure they're okay. Like, I try to make sure they have what they need. But then when it comes to my needs, they're hardly ever met. And it just adds on to those feelings of, why are you even still on this earth? Why are you here? Do you see the stress you caused them? Do you see the frustration that you caused them? Like, I told my youngest I wanted to come outside by myself, because I'm outside right now smoking a cigarette. There's no smoking in our rooms. And she cried because I didn't want her to come with me, but I didn't want her to come with me because I didn't want to snap her head off. I didn't want to keep having a tantrum or spazzing or anything like that. So I just told them I wanted to come downstairs by myself. I just needed some time for me to breathe, like, without feeling the pressure of anything else. Like, I feel like I'm failing my kids, you guys. like, I feel like I'm failing my kids. Yes, I'm growing, and yes, I'm accomplishing a lot of stuff that I've set out as goals, but in the process, every time I have like a minor meltdown or a minor breakdown, or my kids get the backlash, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to remove myself from the equation so that I don't let my bipolar say whatever it wants to say or do whatever it wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just remove myself from the situation because I don't want to cause any more harm to my kids. I know it's hard for them to have a mom in a wheelchair. I know it's really hard for them to have a mom in a wheelchair. Just like it's not easy for me, I know it's not easy for them. And it's just so frustrating and just so overwhelming to be reminded every day, like, you're limited to what you can and can't do. You're limited. Like, you're limited. You may not want to be limited, but you're limited to what you can and can't do. And it's just so fucking frustrating. And it's just so fucking overwhelming. Like, it is way fucking overwhelming than what it should be. And it sucks. It really does. It sucks. Like, I want better for my kids. I want more for my kids. I want them to have a stable home. I want them to have a stable future. Like, if anything happens to me, what is going to happen to my kids, man? These are the things that are in my mind every day, daily, sun up to sundown. Like, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody, so how are my kids going to live if anything were to happen? Like, look at how we're struggling now. We're struggling just to make it. Like, I haven't had a meltdown in a little while. I guess it was due for one. I don't know. I just don't like this feeling. I really don't. Because I feel like every time I get like this, it's like all the progress I've made just goes out the damn window and back to square one. I have to go. Like, dealing with mental health is not a joke, and it is not pretty. It is not cute. Sorry, I had to spit. It is not pretty. It is not cute. It is, like, so stressful and so damn overwhelming and just so irritating. Like, one minute I could be okay, the next minute it's like the bipolar will kick in, or a PTSD will kick in, or anxiety will kick in, or a trigger will kick in. And then I have to cope and deal with it while still coping and dealing with my kids. That's hard. I don't have somewhere where I can just close myself in and just cry it out and just let it go. Like, I don't like them seeing me crying. I don't like them knowing that I'm crying. I don't like them thinking that they're the cause to why I am frustrated or stressed or irritated or down or sad or unhappy, because they're not. It's the situation. Like, it's the situation. You know, it's the situation. It's the situation that doesn't make it any better. Like, it's frustrating, you guys. It is frustrating to live my life on a daily basis. And yes, it'd be easier to just end it all and call it a day and just let go of everything that's stressing me out and just give up. It's a lot easier to give up than it is to fight. And I refuse to give up because I have them counting on me to succeed so that they can have a better life. And that's why I'm investing so much into my life coaching, and that's why I'm investing so much into our future. Like, we need financial stability. We need financial freedom just to be able to find a place down here. We got to make that 3 times the rent. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking pressure. It's just way too much. It's like, who do I have to talk to? Nobody. I don't like my therapist too much, so I'm in the process of trying to see if I can find a new one She doesn't really help me much. Like, I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed and so frustrated. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm like, really don't know what to do. I don't. Like, this situation is not the one I want to be in. The situation is not the one I want my kids to be in. And it's like, it just has me questioning, well, what if I would have stayed in Connecticut? What if I would I've ended up in a wheelchair still? Like, would we have found a place sooner or later and not had to be living with my mother anymore? Like, everything that happened that put me in that situation just kept drowning me even more. Like, and now I have to try to continue to rebuild back up. And it's like I build back up a little bit and boom, my mental health kicks in and it just brings me back to square one. And this is not the fun. And that is why I say my meds don't work, because I'm on my meds daily. I'm on my meds and I'm still having meltdowns and I'm still having breakdowns and I'm still burnt out. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot to handle. It's a lot to deal with. It's just a lot, period. Like, how am I supposed to keep positive and stay on my goals if I have all this stress? Like, and since we've moved, I haven't been able to do my morning routines. So I haven't done my affirmations, my morning pages. So I'm not letting go of anything. Everything is still bottled in. And this is just frustrating. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, I'm trying to stay on my path and on my journey and on my goals. And another reminder of what I can and can't do happens. Another push me over the edge mentally happens. And it could be something real dumb, real stupid.
Morning.
Good morning. So, I don't know, you guys. I'm just here venting it out with you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate the support and the love. It's just too much. It's too much to take. It's way too much to handle. And not doing my morning routines, which is what keeps me focused, is not helping either. Like, I don't know. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to stay positive and happy-go-lucky. But when little things and just dumb stuff happen, it just, bam, smacks in my face, like, really hard. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that. Or you don't have this. Or you don't have that. Or, like, I want to diminish some of the stuff we have in the room and put some more in storage, but we have the necessities. Like, what more can I get rid of? We don't have the room with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it's not cluttered or anything like that, but it's just like, maybe if I diminish some more stuff, it'll be easier for me to try to maintain clean, or I don't know, but how much more am I supposed to diminish? We barely have the necessities. You know, there's things that I could use to just function daily, and I don't have the space or the room for it, like the walker and, you know, just even a shower chair, like all of that. I don't know. I don't even know the point of this podcast, besides the fact that I needed to vent it out. My laptop is upstairs. I didn't feel like holding my phone to do no video for YouTube, so I decided to come to you guys. You guys were a lot easier because I get to put the phone on my chest and I don't have to worry about holding it, and I can just talk and just talk. This is cigarette number 3. This is a half a cigarette, but this is the third one. This is how stressed out I am. This is how overwhelmed I am, how frustrated I am. I need to get back on my morning routine. I need to figure out a way to get back into the things that are keeping me positive, the things that are helping me see what I do accomplish and not focus on what I'm not accomplishing or what I can't accomplish physically. Like, I don't know. I just know that this is a lot, you guys. It's a lot to deal with. And it's a lot to deal with on my own. Like, every single time we have to move, trying to get adjusted somewhere, trying to figure out how to make this work. And then the content. The content is also a big stressor. Like, we're all in one room. So if Bubba wants to watch the TV, I can't record. Because then I would have to have her TV low, then she can't hear. Her tablet broke. Delano broke it by accident. So it's not like I could be like, okay, go on your tablet. Mommy's going to record real quick. Like, it's just a lot, you guys. It's a lot. Like, don't take for granted your legs. Don't take anything for granted. Like, stop complaining because you've got so much freedom that I don't have. You know, like, it's just so overwhelming. I just wish we could find a place soon. I really do. I wish we could find our own space soon. At this point, it don't even got to be a 3-bedroom. I'll take a 2-bedroom and we'll make it work. Just anything that I am accessible to, that I can get in and out. Like, at this point, I'm not even being picky. Like, I need something positive, something good. Like, I need something more than what we have now. It's not like I don't have a car that I can sit in and do shit in. Like, it's overwhelming, you guys. It is way overwhelming. Where's Butt? Hold on, Beva's coming, you guys. Where's Lyrical? Hold on, Beva can't talk this morning, y'all. Whenever I have my meltdowns, she takes them personal. And it takes her voice away, and that's why I try not to have no meltdowns. And I try to just get away as fast as I can, but it didn't work out this morning. Oh, there she goes. There goes Butt. Where were you? Oh. They didn't wait for me in the elevator, so I took. Oh, I got you. Why did y'all leave Sissy behind?
Because I pressed the button.
Yeah, but y'all were supposed to wait.
Did.
Y'all were supposed to wait for Sissy.
I'm sorry.
Well, you guys, the kids are out here, so I vented out everything I needed to say. I'm gonna end this podcast here. I really do hope that you guys have an amazing day. And again, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate the support and the love. I just wish there was an easier route. If that makes any sense. But all right, you guys, it was nice knowing. It was nice talking to y'all. It was nice venting with y'all. It was nice, just getting the support. And just knowing that I could come on my platforms and just vent out my frustration and not feel a certain type of way. I really appreciate that. All right, you guys, be blessed. Love y'all. Bye.